Last year, we kicked off the Hercules Overhaul campaign, and now it's time to take things to the next level with Hercules Overhaul 2.0. If you're a band that is always setting up, packing down, and performing live, Hercules will make your experience smoother, safer, and more reliable. So today we are meeting Corner Cafe Chronicles to revamp their live setup with Hercules Stands. So as you can see, there are a bunch of stands over here ranging from mic stand, keyboard stand, and all the way to the multimedia stands. So Corner Cafe Chronicles have a big gig today, and so let's set up these stands and give them a surprise. So this is Hercules Overhaul 2.0 for Corner Cafe Chronicles. So we are finally done with the setup of stands. The good thing is the band is not here, so I'll quickly run you through all the stands which we have laid out in front of us. So Corner Cafe Chronicles is an alternative psychedelic rock band out of Mumbai. They have a huge setup, which is why you can see a lot of stands right here. I'm standing in the rhythm guitar or the guitar section here, where usually Ronak stands. This is his amplifier. This is the microphone stand that he uses, and a 3 guitar rack because he has a bunch of guitars which he uses in different tunings. Now over here is where Chinmay has his workstation. Chinmay is the vocalist of the band, and he uses synths, he uses guitar, he also sings, and he also uses his iPad for various weird effects that are there on the songs. So this is a Z-type stand. This gives you flexibility on both the axis, that is X-axis and Y-axis, so that you can accommodate any size of keyboard at any height, along with a tablet phone holder here. This is my station over here. Again, I have a bunch of keyboard and laptop and bass and whatnot, and 2 mics because I also use a microphone setup, vocal processor for it. So all the microphone setup is here over on the percussion table, and as you can see, the similar setup for the keyboard, and the laptop is right there in front of us. Travelite stands and the 414, which is the single guitar stand as well, so that we have easy reachability for our equipment while we are on stage. Heart of the band, that is the drum section. The drum section is pretty simple and solid. We have a microphone stand over here again because all of us sing, and there's another tablet holder for your set list, for light changes, and for everything else. I think the guys are here. Chinmay is late as usual, so let's surprise them with Hercules Overhaul. Oh, here they are. Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? Okay. So I have a surprise here for you. Welcome to Hercules Overhaul 2.0, where we have overhauled your live setup with Hercules stands.
Yeah.
Hopefully these stands will make your life easy. What do you think about it?
I mean, yeah, this is going to be great now on stage.
Looks super cool, and I'm super excited for this. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get setting up.
Let's get going.
And let's get going. Okay, so now I think Yash has set up his drum kit and the stands, and the production team has already come in, so you can hear a little bit of chatter. So let's check out his setup. So Yash,
Hi, bro.
so how do you feel about the new setup, about the mic stand and the tablet holder? So I remember earlier you used to have a flight case over there and another mic stand. Just get a feel of the stand and just adjust it as per how you want.
Yeah, can you help me out, to get this up a bit, please?
That's the best part. No. Just use a single hand, press this button and push it up.
That's easy, so convenient. Oh my god, I know.
Yeah.
Just to move it as a
So this part I've kept it open for you so that you can just move it around when you're not playing, or when you're playing and you don't want this mic in between, so you can just move it around here. That you want to lock it while singing, you can just do this. So that's the best part about this mic stand.
Life is going to be so easy right now. I'm sick of the mics always falling off, always getting shitty mics. Mic stands. This is great, man. Just one button and I love this.
And that's your tablet holder. Right now you've put your phone, but that's okay. but you can fit a proper full-size tablet in it as well. And you can have your set list, you can have your different effects that, sometimes you use your triggers, so you can trigger from there. So it easily clips onto your boom stand for your cymbal. So the plus point is that you can stick it up anywhere. Even you can stick it up on this stand as well. So that's the best part about it.
I handle drum duties for Corner Cafe Chronicles, and I've been playing with the band for the past 3 years. And what I've observed is that we have a massive setup, and setting up on the stage has always been a hassle. But now with all the Hercules gear, it's going to be a breeze. Like, I'm super excited to be using this setup on the stage and in the studio because it's just so easy and convenient to use.
What were the challenges that you were facing before Hercules did this whole overhaul?
So my talkback always used to fall down. I always used to get not so good stands, and I used to write down my set list on a piece of paper. Now with the tab holder and the mic, it's just going to be so nice to be like actually having my phone right there or my tab with the entire set list and a good talkback stand that's not going to mess up my show.
So finally we have Chinmay over here. Chinmay, welcome to Hercules Overhaul. Here's the surprise basically. So Hercules has given us all these stands and has transformed our live setup to this. What do you think about this?
This is absolutely crazy. We have a Z stand for a keyboard now, and finally I have a guitar stand.
There are 3 guitar stands over here.
Yeah, no, even though if I'm not a really good guitarist, it feels good to have that. And finally you have solved the problem of having my laptop and my MIDI on the same stand, man. This is beautiful. It's got a nice support.
It's got support, plus this won't scratch your laptop or equipment.
Yeah.
And this is so far my favorite. This is the infamous MS632B. The best part about this is just like one hand use.
Oh, this is perfect, especially if you're switching sets, right?
Exactly.
It's amazing. It's quite sturdy as well.
Yep.
Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, thanks.
Tell us about your setup, how it used to be, and versus now how it is after the overhaul. What were the challenges that you were facing before?
So, as a multi-instrumentalist, the biggest problem was how do I fit my MIDIs and my synths and my guitar equipment all together and set it up neatly enough on stage so that it can handle our overall live performances. And that has always been the problem, because wherever you travel to as a traveling musician, then you are stuck with whatever the organizer or that venue has for you. And more often than not, they are just boxes or off-balance tables, which you're always worried about your instruments, will they fall off? And it would always take my mind off the playing, and I used to be always too alert. I think what has happened now with the overhaul is that, especially with the percussion table, with the foam matting, it has given my instruments a grip. At the same time, I'm not worried about them getting damaged and dented, because now it has got this soft padding all over it. And it seems very sturdy, yeah, for our high-octane jumps and all that. It looks like it can manage. And the other curious thing I noticed is the Z stand. So normally you'd have the X keyboard stands, and if you have a bigger synth, then you'll have to roll it out, and then the height would reduce quite a lot. And I'm 5'6", and for me also it was pretty much into Hobbit Town. So that has definitely helped, because this one works independently, and I just saw it that even if I put a bigger synth, the height does not come down, and I can put my laptop on top, or I can put another synth on top. And also it has got a mobile extension, so if I want to just check my set list, perfectly sorted. Pretty happy with the Hercules overall.
Are you using tonight?
So basically, I usually use 2 guitars, and this one guitar I have added recently to my setup.
Okay.
My second electric is not there tonight, so I'm going to manage with this. But the best addition for tonight is this Hercules stand. Why? Because I don't have to like line 3 guitars up like this. It just carries all my guitars here. It's easy to pick up, easy to grab, nice back support, so it's not like swinging around. Yeah. So I think I'm like, yeah, pretty happy about this.
Yeah, and we also have a mic stand for you here. Why don't you just like, plug it in? I think they're starting the sound check. Plug it in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's a little low. Can you just...
Yeah, sure.
How do you...
It just goes like this.
Oh, wow. That's pretty convenient, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the best part about it. Plus you have a tablet holder here. It's a 2-in-1 tablet/phone holder, so you can fit your tablet as well as your phone.
As the phone as well.
Yeah, it's quite fast.
That's great.
Yeah, it's quite strong as well.
Yeah, I think this for our cheat code for all the chord sheets.
That's right.
Works best, man. Cool, man. Great stuff.
What do you feel about this current setup, the Hercules Overhaul that has just happened to you? What do you feel about it?
So I think it's a great addition because I use multiple guitars live because of different like sounds that I use. Earlier I would have like multiple guitar stands, and then you have to pick them up, put them back, balance them so they're not falling around, because I had one incident where one of my guitars fell and the neck had a crack, and it was an expensive guitar, so it hurts, man, really hurts. And now with this Hercules 3 guitar stand, where you can just place the guitar easily, pick it up easily, I think it works. We jump around a lot, so I think that's important. And now I think with the other setup also of the other stands on stage, it looks clean and organized. So I think that's also a great thing. It works easily on stage for all of us to move around as well.
I think you're gonna move around a lot tonight. And
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of
Tonight's
fun.
gonna be fun.
Okay, so now finally, this is my setup. I play for this band as well. I play the bass and I sing and I do everything else. So basically, I handle the low end. So out here, we have quite a big setup with laptop, some synthesizers, some MIDI controllers, and whatnot. The double tier Z stand helps me adjust for anything and everything in between. Right now, I'm using smaller keyboards for this 2 mic stand because this one runs through an FX processor, and this one directly goes to the FOH, plus a tab grab tablet holder. I also integrate my tablet in my MIDI setup so that I have easy access for different effects. And out here on the percussion table, I have another synth, my audio interface, and a mixer for the FX mic. And out here is my bass. Bass doesn't have a headstock, and yet it is on a floor stand with a neck handle. So if you see carefully, these are the attachment that comes with this stand, and basically they allow you to put anything which has a smaller neck profile in this effortlessly. So you can see the mechanism still works perfectly fine, and I can hang my bass on it, and I don't have to rely on any floor stand or such for any stability or support. So yeah, welcome to Hercules Overhaul 2.0 with Corner Cafe Chronicles. I'm being interviewed by Ronak right now.
So how does it feel? The roles are reversed.
Yeah, it feels great for once.
What do you do in the band? Because I know that you do a lot, and there's a massive setup that you have on stage, and you always have trouble, managing it. So how do you feel?
Yeah, man, as you can see behind, there are a lot of synthesizers, laptop, and keyboards and whatnot. Basically, I do everything what everybody else does when everybody else is not doing those things. So that's the secret to our sound, basically, to do a fuller sound. So yes, earlier we used to have a lot of issues in terms of setting up the whole rig, and it's not a one-man job, but then there are 2 men in our band with 2 different setups, so you can imagine how difficult it must be. So earlier we used to use whatever we used to get, flight cases, DJ tables, coffee tables, but now with Hercules Stands, our whole workflow has been smoothened out and everything feels just like a breeze. Plus, they are very ergonomic. They are very easy to use. So Hercules has put in a lot of thought when it comes to designing these stands, like some small details like, you're standing with a guitar and you can't adjust your mic with 2 hands, so it's just 1-hand application. So it's that easy. Even with the Z stand, it's completely phenomenal technology. So we have our own independent setup now, and we don't have to worry about anything. Thanks to Hercules for doing this overhaul and making our lives easier on and off stage, in the studio and on the stage as well. So thank you, Hercules.